Two minutes, your boy J Star. You know what I'm saying, J Star. Back with another video, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to be part of the chat, bro, and you guys want to be up here, man, make sure I hit that link inside the description, bro. Come turn up with us, bro. And yeah, let's get to this video. It says 23-year-old drove 2,650 miles to meet an online girlfriend and romance scam.
She said that she loved
Me personally, bro, I would never do this, but you know, hey, it's people out there, bro.
me.
Is this 23-year-old's online girlfriend telling him the truth? Or is their relationship full of lies?
Beautiful woman that I thought that I could commit to and have a serious relationship.
After 2 years and $10,000, Malachi and Mary still haven't met.
She was your girlfriend for 2 years. You never met this girl. How did she become your girlfriend? You didn't meet her.
She hit me with this, anything you pay me, I'll pay you back. And I have the proof for it. A Bank of America account.
Hello, your account balance is 45 million.
He even drove from North Carolina to her address in California, but she couldn't come outside to meet him.
I'm literally outside.
What? See, that's how you should have known it was a scam. See, bro, you okay.
You think I'm kidding or playing with you, bro.
Well, that just makes me think me and you need to hit the road and go knock on some doors.
Join us as we hit the road to knock on Mary's door ourselves and try to find Malachi some answers.
Bro, listen, bro. It's literally it's probably some black guy, probably young, scamming this dude. Got easy 10 racks off of him. Like, what? What? This can't be real, bro. He can't be that stupid, bro. He can't be that stupid, bro.
Oh, this is your apartment.
You're 207?
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement with our videos help us reach new audiences and can
Hello, my name is Malachi. I need your help. For the past 2.5 years, I've been communicating with this person named Mary Williams. I'm beginning to feel like I'm being scammed.
Mary Williams doesn't even sound like a real name, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 again.
I would greatly appreciate any guidance or assistance you can provide. Thank you for your time and understanding. Sincerely, Malachi.
And he's young. He's 23. She's 23. This is one of the younger cases we've gotten.
Hello, Catfish team. I'm Malachi. I'm 23 years old.
Yo, bro, you must have got no buns growing up. I'm gonna let you know. You must have not touched a single girl, bro. I don't care what the drip says, bro. It's a cool little fit, bro, but you must have not talked to any girls, bro. Touched any girls, bro. Kissed a girl, bro. There's absolutely no way that you believe that you live in North Carolina and there's a lady living in California, and you think that this girl, you think it's an actual girl texted you, and you gave the girl $10,000 because you thought this girl was gonna, you know what I'm saying, come outside if you went to go see her, bro. How did you not know this is a scam? What girl doesn't? You want to FaceTime? You ain't FaceTime this girl? No FaceTime, nothing, bro. It was just like, hey, bro, I'm just gonna pull up. 2 years later, and this been your girlfriend, bro? Come on, stop the cap, bro. You been getting scammed, buddy. You look at I ain't running to you too. I would have scammed you too, buddy. I didn't know you was like, you just gullible, bro. If you'd have put us in my crowd, hiss, 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 hiss. You feel me? Real life. Like, man. This guy is crazy, bro.
And I currently
This guy
live
crazy,
in
bro.
St. Pierre, Ohio. I've been cooking ever since I was little, always in the kitchen with my mom's and Nana. I do steaks, chicken, like you name it, I can do it. The imagination is the only thing that could hold you back, and I got plenty of that. My experience with the ladies so far has been decent, I could say. I've had a girlfriend in high school. We got together around my freshman year. Then we departed during my senior. I know I might be young, but social media has not been my big thing. My Instagram is like brand new. Just got like random pics of me, random quotes, muscle cars.
Malachi wasn't on dating apps and hardly used social media. He wasn't looking for anyone to date, but an account on Instagram popped up and sent him a message.
I was at home whenever she reached out to me for the first time. Her name's Mary Williams. Well,
yeah, so that girl must have been bad. That's the only thing. He got his first bad girl. I can't even be mad at him for that, bro. He got his first bad girl, bro. Like, His first bad girl, bro. Streamer University, bro. What? Why am I getting this thing at Streamer University right now, bro? Cosnet has officially started Streamer University enrollment. Comment if you want to attend. This is cap, bro. Cap. Yeah, I'm seeing this TikTok right here. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody just sent it to me. Cap, bro. Cap, bro. It's not started, bro. Is it started? Nah. Ain't started yet.
You first sent, hey,
Ain't started yet.
how are you?
I was about to
Sent me,
you know what I mean?
This is Mary. My friends call me May. Then I responded, what would you want from me? What do you need from me? I'm looking for a nice man to talk to. Haven't found anybody appealing yet. This and that. She said when we first started talking that she was 21. Lives in El Monte, California, but is born and raised in San Diego. Caramel tone, curly hair, brown eyes, rose tattoo on her right arm, moon tattoo on her upper
Oh man, yeah,
right
bro. It's
shoulder.
a scam, gang.
Spiritual, very religious. Talked about family morals, values, support systems, what's needed in a relationship to thrive and prosper, you know. The things that I was attracted to was her personality, her
Cap.
charisma,
Her
the way
face.
that she constantly
It was
was
the
always
face
there
gang.
for me. And I mean, not for nothing, the way she looked. When I opened up her Instagram profile for the first time, I saw 1 to 2 pictures. I asked her why exactly were there only, 1 or 2 pictures. She responded that she's new to social media and that this was her first time doing like something like this. First photo that I've ever received from her was a photo of her just chilling.
Bro, if one of her first pictures, like she's going, like she green, like she really going, bro. And you could hit. This is not gonna be the first picture she sent to you. Like, come on, gang. Like, there's no way. Like, bro, like, that's how you know he was in a relationship, though. He said he was in a relationship for a long time. Yeah, I can tell, bro.
Like on the bed, looking at the camera, kissing. At first, I was a bit skeptical of the whole thing because I was like, you don't even know me, but yet you're over here wishing me a good morning. You're wanting to wish me a good night randomly. You're wanting to stay up and talk to me throughout the day, even though I have all this stuff I had going on during that time.
Malachi was skeptical of Mary's intentions of getting to know him.
Okay.
But despite that, the two got to know each other better and talked constantly.
Mary's hobbies consisted of hiking on the weekends, painting, doing makeup on the side, anything cosmetology related or anything outdoor related, honestly.
Dang.
She went to school for cosmetology.
She want to get no
Some type
FaceTime
of
call?
institution out there in San
Like,
Diego.
I can't be the only.
When me and her,
I can't be the only person. I'm sorry, chat, bro. I can't be the only person that said like no FaceTime call, bro. No FaceTime call, gang. Like, there's no way,
talking,
bro. I
she
can't.
was in her final
I can't.
month of being there.
I can't hear this man.
Exam
Bro.
that cost
I can't hear it, bro. It
$200
sound like a-
and whatever dollars. I asked her, how do you not have the funds to, support yourself right now? She hit me with this, anything you pay me, I'll pay you back. And I have the proof for it. The conversation that she told me about the whole bank account was, babe, I have something very important to tell you. All you have to do not open your mouth to anybody else about this. I will pay you back everything you've ever given to me tenfold. Even put your name on this. So the random bank account number went to a Bank of America account with $45 million.
What?
Hello, Larry. Your account balance is 45,328,000.
So they didn't even show you the, bro. This can be even crazier. There's no way that they show you that they are a scammer and you still fell for it. Like, you sat there and was like, oh yeah, he's a scammer. Let me just give him the money. Bro, I wouldn't want anybody that scams to come close to any of the money I ever touch. No cap. Like, bro, that's crazy.
$323.14. To hear more account details, press 5.
I ain't never in my life ever heard that, been around that type of money, anything. So me hearing that and that being her father's account, I was like, well, baby girl, you are one, blessed because your mom and dad have literally given you generational wealth if you manage your money properly. I didn't even care about payback, honestly. I just wanted to help somebody who needed help. She was in college, apparently, doing all this while her grandmother was sick. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to relieve the burden off your shoulders, help you do this, even though I don't have the financial stability to do so myself. The next reason I had to send her money was her grandmother's medical bills. Okay. She is sick. I don't know. She sent me a picture of her. She said that she's bedridden, can hardly move around the house. She slipped and fell pretty bad, hurt herself, and needed to get her medicine. Her grandmother is the last living relative that she has. If she and the medicine in total, she asked for about $350 to $450. She tells me all the time that her grandmother says hi and that she appreciates everything I've done for her and her granddaughter. And me being the...
Yo, as a scammer, bro, come on. Like, why they hit you with the craziest scam gang, bro. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro, listen. I see this face right here, bro. I see this face. And they be, like, you know, so they be playing with nice people, bro. He seemed like a very nice person, bro. He just got scammed for a lot of money. When I tell you, he's going to either become a crash out or he's doing every single girl wrong, bro, for the next 5 to 6 years, bro. This is how it start, gang. This is how it start. You see how nice he is. He seems like a very nice person, bro. This is how it start, gang. He just got scammed. The girl ran from all his money. And you want this man for the next girl to be like, oh, I'm just a nice person again. Nah, bro. See, look, he looks like he's embarrassed, bro. He's actually sad. The next, when he catch her, it's straight, mingat. You know what I'm saying? Look like he's stretching, bro. For real. I can't lie, if I was him, bro, I'll crash on every single person that even talk to me, gang. I'm not even gonna lie.
Kind person I am. My grandmother was also bedridden, could not move around, had MS, was really sick. The next reason that she would need money from me is now to fix her phone so she can give me a FaceTime call. I proceeded to ask why, considering that the 2 calls that you've given me in the first 2 months have only lasted for a minute and a half. What? She proceeded to hit me with the excuse of my phone is broken or my internet is bad. To fix her phone, I proceeded to then again reach into my pocket, pull out almost near $1,000 to fix the phone. That still have yet to get an actual FaceTime call that lasts over a minute and a half. I paid her phone bill a collective of like 10, 20 times, $150 each time. Every month, basically, she would come and be like, hey, I need you to pay my phone bill or I won't be able to talk to you. I want to talk to my husband. I want to talk to you.
There's no way.
Chatting with you. Gang, I don't want to ever do this.
There's no way to mean to tell me that it's that easy, bro, to scam people, bro. There's no way you mean to tell me it's that easy. There's no way. There's absolutely no way you mean to tell me it was so easy for them to be like, hey, yeah, you know, like, my phone bill is about to come up. Like, you know, I want to continue to talk to you. So can you please, like, pay it for me? Bro. Oh, hell nah. Bro. I can't hear the other stuff he's going through, bro. It's hurting me. Like,
I don't want to ever do that.
Malachi paid for everything that Mary had asked for: medication, phone bills, and her student expenses. At this point, the two were making plans to meet up, but Mary would need help paying for that as well.
Now we're getting ready to meet. She wanted me to step up and now send $1,450 for a first class all round ticket. She sent me the picture of the ticket. I felt very excited.
There's no way. Why didn't you just pay for a ticket to go out there? And why did you pay for a first class ticket? Chat, bro.
Even over prepared, got a whole lot of things ready, lined up in order for this day. Reserved dinner reservations, hotel plans, amusement park plans. Then I told her, okay, I'm gonna have a surprise for you when you get here. I get out the car with my roses that she said was her favorite. On the sign, I get, "Welcome, Mary. This is Malachi." I waited and sat there for 5 hours, waiting, asking, "Where are you at? What's happening?" And then I get a picture of her holding up a peace sign, smiling, saying that she got held up by ICE. I got a whole lot of things that ultimately have just completely went to waste because she has not showed up. I buy 2 more tickets. Each one apparently.
You bought her after the first one. You still bought her a ticket again? No, bro. I can't hear this no more, guys. This guy, he deserves to be locked up for being this stupid, bro. He's so delusional, bro. He deserves to get locked up for it, bro. There's no way you bought a plane ticket for her and thinking that she's going to come the first time, and she said she got pulled over by ICE, and then after that, you still sat there and said, "Hey, man, we should just send another one, another one." And she's just not. You just think she's gonna pull up the next time, bro. You might as well just give her all the money that comes out your account, bro. No cap. Just give her all the bread inside your account, bro. I can't believe this, bro. I can't believe that.
First class and the same amount as the first one. She said, "Go ahead and tell your family and friends that you're soon going to be able to see your wife or whatever." I was like, "Okay." So I tell my friends, I told my moms, and here we are, 2 years later, still nothing.
I mean, at first I was happy for you, but as it progressed and weird incidences started happening, you got that mail at the house, and I was like, what is it? Oh, I don't know, some check she wants me to cash, or it just set my little mommy antennas up. I don't like how much she has used you. She has taken a lot of money and resources from you.
Having been stood up in the airport and paid for multiple tickets for Mary to never show up, Malachi feels that he's doing the right thing by helping her out and hopes the two will meet up together face to face.
At the end of the day, I only did what I thought was right, in my opinion. What I was looking at was a beautiful woman that I thought that I could take serious and commit to another serious.
I can't, bro. Thank you. We gotta get to.
We have a lot of information we can look into. She sent him her home address, which is in El Monte, which is not too far from us.
No,
Brian.
2 hours.
So you also have images of this woman she's claiming to be, and some Cash App and Western Union transactions.
So something I noticed is when he had sent over all the images for Mary, is that the majority of the images are a bit racy.
So you think that that's what's catching his attention? And
I believe so, yes.
I would say that probably has a high likelihood to affect a young man.
Yeah.
And another thing that I want to talk about, because he didn't mention this in his interview, he drove all the way from North Carolina to California.
Bro, I would have sat outside, bro. But she probably not there, bro. Oh,
California, but never was able to get inside the apartment. I wonder why.
I'm trying to show you. I'm literally outside. You think I'm kidding or playing with you, bro. And I'm literally sitting outside. It doesn't look like that at all. It's cloudy outside. There's a truck right there and a black car right there. In your photo, it's completely sunny and empty as
I love showing up just for somebody that you love and truly care about, only for them to not really want to see you or show you the same amount of respect or compassion as you have. So, thank you. It's always nice.
Malachi is obviously a young man. We don't get a lot of cases where, you know, someone is completely unaware of some of the red flags that have popped up. He has his whole life ahead of him. What's he doing in this case where he's in this for 2.5 years with somebody that's only chatted with him on the phone for a collection of 5 minutes? How do we help this guy?
After discussing Malachi's case, the research team came up with a game plan and got to work.
Okay. It's time to start digging into what Malachi had sent us. So we have Cash App transactions, we have the address in El Monte where Mary lives. We also have a copy of the plane ticket, her email address, and a bunch of images that Malachi had sent over to us.
I was just wondering, are these all the transactions for him?
Yeah, so basically what happened was Malachi had sent over 2 profiles from Cash App. And did you guys get a chance to look at those 2 profiles?
Yeah, we were looking into it and we couldn't find anything for those usernames.
He said, that's all on that account. I lost access to the other one because I lost the password and the balance was negative $8,555 for reasons unknown.
And since then, he can't log in at all.
No, he cannot log in.
Interesting.
Yes. So with the transactions, we can chat with Malachi about those later. As for the transactions he did send to us, let's just look into those and see if we can create a cryptograph.
Okay, sounds good.
So we should probably look into that El Monte address.
All right, so I got the address pulled up right here and the address checks out. There's no way for us to verify apartment to apartment who's actually living there, so I think the best way would be to go check in person.
If you look back at the apartment, it looks like there's some sort of security to get into the actual complex.
Yeah, it looks like a key card reader on the wall. So maybe if we can get a hold of the front desk or something, we could try to get some information, but I think probably going in person would be the best bet.
Yeah. Lastly, we have about 30 images that Malachi had sent over to us for this person he's talking to, Mary.
Yeah, let me look this up real quick on our website. So I just ran a search and I want to share with you what I found here. Lots of escort pages under different names. So here we have Michelle Stubbs. 803 number. Then we have Sam under a 516 number. And we have another, this is Sam in Palm Springs. This one doesn't have a name, but she is in San Francisco. So another completely different location. And then we have her as Linda here.
Yo, you mean to tell me scammers really be scamming?
And this looks like Las Vegas and Los Angeles. So on Instagram, we have a few different profiles as well. This one's Chloe.
Oh yeah,
and then we have Diane.
Oh yeah, them scammers are inside a Discord or either a Telegram. Send these pages to each other, bro.
Anna, this is the name that we mainly saw when searching her. This name came up the most when searching social media. Has quite a few photos, but not that much. This one's under the name Mia.
So a lot of Instagram profiles under different names. Somewhat of a red flag, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely. If anything, this just proves that her photos have been stolen.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's see if we could find the real person.
I think we need to spend a little more time looking into who she is and confirm her identity. And in the meantime, Drew and I will head over to the El Monte address to see who's living there.
Sounds good.
Okay.
After a few days of researching, the team had some answers, but we felt we could take it a step further to get definitive proof for Malachi and confirm who was living in this address in El Monte. So Brianne and I hit the road.
Let's get on the road, Brianne.
They're actually about to pull up. They're actually about to pull up.
Well, we made it to El Monte. Why are we in El Monte, Brianne?
So, story behind this is he lives on the East Coast. He drove from where he lived, I believe North or South Carolina, to California, just so he can get a chance to meet Mary, who he had been talking to for some time. And so when he got here to her apartment, he was parked out front, he claimed that he called her to come down and she never came down.
Why didn't he ever just go and knock on the door?
He said that she was telling him all kinds of stories and giving him all kinds of excuses, that she was on house arrest and something about the pipe burst in the apartment and the landlord wasn't gonna let her come out of the apartment, go downstairs, and so he never ended up seeing her.
Okay, I don't know how far the drive is from South or North or Ohio or whatever. You went cross country. In my head, you're coming out of the house, right?
Maybe his nerves got the best of him and he just saw it as...
Yes. Alright, I gotta see this. I got to see this.
Emotional damage.
Yo, Balatin, Cecil. Yo, what's up, man? Registry thing sound crazy.
It's 101. So we need to go
What's
up.
up, man? How you doing, bro?
Maybe right here. These are stairs.
Hey, Jeff, I'm in. How's your day?
Hi. 207? It's like right here.
A little bit further.
Oh wait, is it back now?
No, it was a little bit further.
Oh, okay.
We
might have to go
we
all the
walked
way
by
around,
107 down there.
It's right here. This one, I think. All right.
How did they just walk in? How did they just walk into a random place? They just walk into a random apartment building, bro. What's the security on? Oh my god, bro. I can't believe this.
Oh,
this is your apartment.
You're 207?
Yes. What's this about?
So, do you know this woman? Her name's Mary? You've never seen this woman before?
No.
Okay. So we're trying to help a guy out. He is in a relationship with this person, and she gave him this address and said she lives here.
Never seen her here.
Never seen her. Okay. Yeah, she said, I think.
Somebody got the Ray-Bans on? Somebody got the Ray-Bans on?
He is in a relationship with this person, and she gave him this address and said she lives here.
Never seen her here.
Never seen her. Okay. Yeah, she said, I think she's been living here a year or two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a couple of years. You were saying that other people live with you?
Yeah, I have my ex and her mother live here.
Okay, and none of them are by the name of Mary. They don't look like this person.
But we also just wanted to let you know that your address was used
Yes.
in whatever way. Like, she's claiming
Not
she
very
lives.
many people know this is an apartment complex. There used to be a tire shop, a check cashing place.
Gotcha.
So,
Oh, I see.
How long have you been living here?
almost 5 years.
5 years. Okay.
And this apartment complex has only been here 7 years.
Okay. And no Marys that look like that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Nobody's ever come here and asked either, right?
Well, Nathan, it was really nice meeting you. We really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for answering all of our questions and, being so open.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Well, you have a good day.
Thank
All right,
you.
thank
man.
you.
Thank you, girl.
The whole time was just the white dude scamming him.
Nice meeting you.
All right.
Yeah, you too,
All
man.
right.
See you.
After we were able to confirm that Mary wasn't living at this address, we decided to head back to the office and set up another call with Malachi the next day to let him know everything that we had found.
Oh, man.
If you're looking to contact us and
You almost got me, buddy. You almost got me, buddy. I promise you almost did.
Hey?
Yes, I am ready. Hopefully to find out who I've been talking to, or at least have a little bit of background.
Malachi, you've been talking to Mary for over 2 years now. Tell us, what are some of the reasons you decided to seek answers after so long?
At first, it really wasn't even like red signs to me. I just did things out of the kindness of my heart.
Are you still in love with Mary?
I still have feelings for her, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's like
You still have feelings for a girl that stole $10,000 from you and don't even know if the girl is real and you're getting scammed. Buddy, what is your problem? Buddy, what is your problem? Are you mentally not okay? It has to be something wrong with you, bro. You're delusional, gang. But it's been your first baddie. It be like that, bro. Everybody has their first baddie and do some weird stuff, bro. It gotta be your first one, gang. But I'm not letting a girl do that to me, bro. I'm Ray Rice. Bink, 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 bink. Nah, I'm playing. But real life, though, also real life stuff, though, bro, I'm not letting that happen, gang. You gotta chill out, bro. He delusional. He gonna crash out, bro. For real.
What else do you expect me to do when you've kind of just, used me and manipulated me, kind of?
Well, Malachi, we have all of the answers that you've been looking for, and we want to share with you what we found.
Alrighty, I'm ready to hear them.
So the first thing that I want to share with you is the plane ticket. While we noticed some inconsistencies with the ticket itself, the itinerary that she had sent you, we noticed at the top it stated it was a flight from San Diego to Jacksonville. Right underneath that, it also states it's an itinerary for California to North Carolina. At the very bottom, it states a whole list of flights and connecting flights that would be taken for that itinerary. So we're missing some in-between flights. It doesn't even make sense how you could get from point A to point B, and then all of a sudden you're over here across the United States. And so for this reason, this itinerary is not valid. This is a fake itinerary. Did you notice any of this information?
I did not. I'm very new to stuff like that. That's like literally, this is my first time ever dealing with something like this. Wow, so me seeing that, I'm like, okay, cool. I just looked at it and was like, all right, bet,
what are you gonna do for the rest
Say
of this?
less.
Oh, sorry,
now, in the intro interview, you said something completely different. You said that you knew it was fake.
I mean, I didn't know, but I knew after my mom, my brother, everybody was like, this is not a real ticket.
So after your family had told you, hey, this ticket's fake, this is not a real itinerary, why did you keep going with the relationship? And you continue to send her money even after the fact.
So what made me really stay was her saying that, you know, every relationship has its up and downs. If you can't get through the hard times, you're not truly in love with the person.
I can't, bro. Wait, I can't. This nigga's a fucking dumbass, bro.
Why did I come out here, waste my time?
This guy's stupid, man.
For nothing.
It's pretty crazy because we were actually able to get inside, and we headed over to the apartment where she claims to be living. And we walk by this guy, and this guy is sitting on the steps. And so we go to the door, we start knocking, and that guy gets up and he's like, that's my apartment. What do you guys need? And so we start chatting with him, we started explaining the story. We showed him a picture of Mary. He said he had never seen her ever. He also stated that he had been living in that apartment for over 5 years with his ex, and there's no one else that had ever lived in that apartment with him.
I don't know. I'm speechless, honestly.
Why do you think that Mary would have you drive that far to go to an apartment she doesn't live at?
I have no idea, honestly.
Are you sure you don't have any idea?
I have zero. Literally, before I even drove out there, she spent a whole week convincing me to even do it. Like literally, we planned everything a week in advance. And I sat there and told her, like, I'm not going to do this if I'm going to, like, you know, not
like what?
Have anything or see you.
Well, Malachi,
but they didn't. So they didn't only scam you. They made you drive from North Carolina to California for the love of the game, bro. You gotta love it. That's crazy.
A lot of time pulling the information that we're providing today. We ran into 2 issues though, man. The first issue was we tried to send her over a link to track her IP address, and when she clicked on it, we found that she was running a VPN. So we weren't able to get any real data.
Smart.
Yeah. Another issue that we had was we ran multiple reverse image searches on her, and we couldn't pinpoint an official account for her.
We found hundreds of accounts, hundreds.
Oh my.
And yes, and the majority of her pictures were found on escort sites. But we also found a profile name that was attached to these images, and it seemed like she was mostly going under the name Diana Doll.
This scammer was having Malachi do a lot of dangerous stuff. The fact that he had someone's account and social security number was concerning to us. A few days before this interview, we decided to dig deeper into the $45 million this person was claiming to have.
Then the account type is a Bank of America, Larry Williams, and then we also have his account number, social security number, and then the tax ID, right?
Yep.
Is there anything else?
That is literally all I have.
Okay.
For that.
Okay. I got you. All right. Thank you, bro.
No problem.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Send over the SSN is crazy.
Security that he gave you doesn't exist. Doesn't make sense.
That's tough.
Yeah, but I'm thinking too, like,
That's
how
tough.
can you create a bank account with a fake social security number?
It's a fake screenshot. Does anybody think it's a fake screenshot? Like, come on, bro.
Fake account?
Oh my gosh.
And it has $45 million in it. Let's just call and see.
All right, let's just call. Just.
You know, something that we also noticed, and I just wanted to touch on that really fast, is we did call the bank using the security information that you gave to us. And I want you to know that I found out that the Social Security is not valid.
Okay. And that's another thing. So she sent over checks to me to cash or whatever. I cashed one to send it to her because she said that she needed it.
Oh yeah, that person's a scammer. Yes. They sent you over the check, gang, and you cashed it in? You're wowing.
Went, cashed it, it hit my account only to get immediately taken off and say that it was fraudulent and not real. And I'm like, why are you lying to me? Why? What's happening? I don't understand any of it, to be honest.
Do you have access to that check still, or?
No, I threw them away. I didn't want nothing to do with them. Especially if I could get in trouble for doing something that I thought I was helping you with. Because I heard that you could possibly get in trouble for doing stuff like that, so.
Is that one of the reasons why you reached out to us?
One of them, yes.
Malachi, this person is disrespecting you. They're manipulating you. They're putting you in a bad situation. They have you accepting money, checks from people you don't know. And then they're asking you to move that money through crypto. And it's putting you at risk. And I'm not trying to scare you, but I do feel like you should understand the gravity of this situation that this person has put you in. And our recommendation is to not accept any more money from this person. Do not send any money on behalf of this person.
How much have you received?
3,000 to 4,000.
I just feel like we're missing something, man. Like, you say you're scared about something, but I feel like every time we speak to you, you have new information for us. So now it's the checks, then it's this account, then it's the Cash App gets closed down. Your Cash App got closed down, and it was negative $8,000. I didn't even know that. I heard that from Brianne. Yeah. It just feels like there's more and more activity that's unfolding every time we speak to you.
Did this person ever have access to your Cash App?
I gave her it once because she swore.
You gave her your Cash App login, bro. You gave her your Cash App login. You haven't met this girl ever in your life. You said she's a proposal girl for 2 years, never met her, never had a FaceTime call, none of that. And you gave him your Cash App login, bro. Somebody get this delusional guy out of here. At this point, I'm about to beat him up, bro. At this point, I'm about to beat him up. What is wrong with this dude, bro? Like, you can't make this up, gang. You can't make this up.
Aware that she needed it for her grandmother. And then immediately after my Cash App got closed, my Navy Fed account got closed and terminated, and also negative.
Are they linked?
They were linked.
Okay, so once you were negative in Cash App was basically a reflection of your Navy Fed account, which means your Navy Fed account was also negative.
So do you have to pay that back?
Oh, I already have. Like I said, I've wasted so much money paying back fines and fees that I'm not supposed to owe, all because of excuses, lies, my religion thrown in my face. Like I said, I know it looks stupid because there's a whole lot of red flags that everybody else can see, but like I genuinely took it seriously.
This guy here,
and like was putting working my ass off to provide and give her everything that she was wanting and needing. Same with her grandmother.
What will it take for you to block her for good and not respond to her anymore?
Whenever she can stop making all these emails and hitting me up.
This scammer is not gonna stop contacting you. They've gotten $8,000 from your Cash App. They've gotten $10,000 from you. They've gotten you to funnel $4,000 for them. They're not gonna stop. You have to make the choice to not reply. They're going to keep on making these fake profiles, these fake accounts, these fake emails, and they're gonna keep reaching out to you. But ultimately, it's up to you to not reply, Malachi.
Okay.
You have been duped. You have been scammed. You have been tricked. And you've been, what are you doing getting caught up in?
I was just trying something new, and that was not a good idea.
I can't listen to this dude no more, bro. This dude's a dumbass, man. Parents that $45 million for their daughter to own their own mother is struggling to her mess. Seems like it makes sense, bro. For real, bro. Yeah, man, I'm done with this video, bro. That guy's just stupid, bro. He's just dumb.